Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your good friend Keith. I'm here again in the control room at Essex Recording Studios, just outside London in England, and I've got another crazy rare guitar to share with you. If you're new to the channel, click like, click subscribe. It's totally free. Join the circle of friends. You're gonna see a lot of crazy rare guitars up close and in person. I chat about them. You get to learn what they look like as if you held them in your very own hands. And we get to talk a bunch of crap in the comments section. What's better than that? If you want to buy this guitar, it's for sale at EssexRecordingStudios.com. Also hosted by our good friends Reverb.com. And what is this guitar? Well, it is the one and only Dimas New Old Stock HSS. That's humbucker, single coil, single coil. RSW, I don't know what the RSW is. It's a reissue. It's the Pointy Headstock reissue, which is awesome. It's the only one that I'm aware of. The earlier San Dimas reissues coming from Jackson were Fender headstocks, or the weird one they did like in '97 when they had the first Jackson PC1, which was kind of like a knockoff of a Fender headstock, but before Fender took over and allowed them to use it. So this is a real true throwback to the Jackson Charvel Made in USA days. You can see it says Made in USA. It doesn't say Jackson anywhere, even though it's a Jackson headstock. And interestingly enough, you'll notice if you've ever had a USA Jackson or a custom shop Jackson, you'll see these initials on the hang tag and inspection sheet here. So KG final inspection. I'd say those initials are on like half of my USA Jacksons here at the studio. But they're probably, I'm almost certain they're all built in the same factory by the same guys, especially given that Fender owns them. I think the Fender, Gretsch, Jackson's master builder moved over to Gretsch, and even those are still built in the same factory, I think. So some of you mega trivia nerds will know exactly what the deal is there, and I'm sure we'll get some comments. But what we do know for sure is this thing is freaking cool. It's a new old stock model, and it's in new old stock condition. This thing has barely been played. A little bit of fret wear and no marks that I can find anywhere on the body. This thing has been babied. You can see there's no, corrosion on the bridge at all. A weird little blemish with the plastic on the pickup cover for the bridge Seymour Duncan, and then the single coils are totally fine. Yeah, I think I saw a little bit of scratching on like the second fret. That was like the only sign of wear I could really find on this thing. There's your logo. Some people have complained about lacquer lift on the headstock and near the logo, but it doesn't appear to be the case here. I know what they're talking about, especially on the Jacksons. The mother of pearl logos get it. But this one, it's almost not even real. It doesn't have a chip on the point. I always say that's your COA, your certificate of authenticity, is a chip on the point of the headstock, but this is just a case queen. And the case, by the way, is freaking awesome. I don't know if this is what came with the Charvels of that time. I'm guessing no, because it says Gator on it. But this is like a suede kind of animal leather texture thing with gold hardware. That's awesome, and it matches the gold hardware on the guitar, which I really like. It just suits it. You open it up and the skies part and the rays from heaven come down, the angels sing. It's just a nice guitar, guys. Mother of pearl, real mother of pearl dot inlays, which I love to see. I hate seeing the fake stuff. It's such a, how much does mother of pearl really cost at the end of the day? But it looks even better in person, guys. One volume knob, your 5-way selector switch. Let's go ahead and flip it over. And you can see that glorious 3D neck plate on the back with the custom shop serial number, so just a 4-digit 6467. As you guys know, the production models get 2 zeros in front of them on the bolt-ons. I'm pretty sure that carries over for the Charvels, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Loving the tuners, not the cheap standard stuff you see, but the expensive German Schallers, Scalers, Schalers. I'll never say it right. It's Very controversial name. The neck feels awesome, guys. Got your scarf joint there. Just a really good piece of maple. And that classic Strat style body. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We'll take a look at the neck pockets. These guitars are super, super rare. And when I have seen one, the condition is nothing like this. This is a time capsule, guys. The only way you're getting something better than this is with a time machine. Awesome. I got a lot of videos to do tonight. Sorry if I sound a little bit tired, but it's midnight on a Tuesday or Wednesday. Can't even keep track of the days here. But we just did this one. We just did a really rare Jackson USA guitar that they only made for 1 year, a JRS-1. So check that out on the channel. And again, if you want to record with us, guys, these are here for you. We've got 200 guitars here at the studio. We've got the best amps, a killer SSL desk from BBC Maida Vale Studios. Nirvana's been recorded through this. Awesome outboard gear and a whole host of crazy instruments. I'm doing videos on these right now. But yeah, guys, just hit us up if you want to work with us. We'd love to have you. We're on Instagram at Essex Recording Studios and on Facebook, Essex Recording Studios. Take it easy, everybody. I'll see you soon in another video coming right up.